Hi and welcome to AFTV 2-0 loss here at St James's Park. It's raining, we travelled far, and just to top it off, we've lost the game. Painful one today. It's like the boys were not up for it from the get-go.
Yeah, you could tell that they weren't up for it. Newcastle looked like the Champions League chasing side, and we looked like the team of 14 with nothing to go for. Now, I'm not a person who gets angry. I'm not a person that likes to swear on here. I feel like that dilutes what you're trying to say. But my God, we were awful. I think Saka's been overplayed recently. You could see that today at Spurs. You could see it. People talking about giving El Neni a few-year extension. It just shows where we are as a club. Obviously, if you said to me, it kind of moves away from what we were aiming for this season. If you said to me after City, yeah, you'd be in a top 4 fight for at least to the end of the season, I think every fan here would have taken it. Now, that doesn't mean and doesn't excuse what the players have performed for the last 2-3 games, but you have to give a bit of perspective to it and understand that we weren't expecting this at the beginning of the season. None of us were. I think pretty sure that some people said us to finish 10th. 11th, nowhere near this. We were supposed to be replacing the top 6 last year. So the fact that we've come here, and bear in mind they're a good team. Like, they spent 93 million in the summer. It's not like they've got a bunch of
Arsenal, we'd say Arsenal should be beating these teams.
No, 100%. We should be coming here with the status we have and the kind of intent the game has, and going, you know what, we need to go and win. Bear in mind, we're all up in the heavens. I was sweating when I got upstairs. You know how hot that concourse is? That concourse is boiling. I'm here in the North Face.
And them steps.
Exactly. And I don't know what the players, I don't know what more incentive they need. Like, yeah, we're a young squad, like Premsy said. There's no experience here. Our average age is 23 and something, like 23 and a half. What more do they need? Yeah.
Let's look at some of the players there, because one of our goal was conceded, the first one from Nuno Tavares' foul throw. That's where it started from.
I think our fullbacks like a foul throw, don't they? You had Bella in last season, you've had Tavares this season. I think it's really summed up our fullback replacement situation. I think Aaron Hickey's deal is nearly finished, nearly done. I think that needs to hurry up. I think Tavares, he's a player that if we had an extra game a week this season, we've been able to see his true self. The fact that we've only had one game a week this season has really stagnated his progress, and I think a lot of fans get onto him but forget that we haven't had an extra game this week. If we had Europa League this season, for example, he'd be playing at least 90 minutes a week. Saka, again, like I said, didn't look the best. Odegaard, very Ozil-esque, in the game where we really needed him, he just wasn't there. Lacazette, when he came on, all he did was get an injury, sums it up really. Ramsdale today getting beaten at his near post again. I'm a big plaudit of Ramsdale, obviously in the warm-up when me and you were at Spurs, he gave me a wave, I was very happy. But I just don't know, like, what do we need? What do you think we need?
We need a lot, especially when we play in Europa League and midweek games next season. That's what we need. But that's what I want to ask you, is this still a progress for you? We're going into Europa League, it's a stepping block, because Champions League, a lot of fans would say, we're not ready for that, so can you see it in that, from that sense?
Well, then what are we ready for if fans don't think we're ready for Champions League? Because if we had Europa League this season and we still bottled Champions League this year, I think a lot of fans would be like, yeah, this team isn't good enough. They've gone one game a week, which is understandable, gives us an advantage. But we've still been in this fight. We've just bottled it, and we've not shown the maturity that this team should be showing. Now, this team, Saka's 20, 21, Smith Rowe's 20, 21, Martinelli was a teenager, Ramsdale was 23. There's a lot of players in this team that aren't old, they're not old men. We've had to let go of our captain, we benched our other captain who stood in for the captain we let go. There's a lot of stuff here, and that doesn't excuse what it is, but it's variables that we need to understand as a football club. I'm not looking forward to Europa League next season, especially Kazakhstan away. But that's just how we are. We've come into this situation. We've come at St James's Park. We haven't performed well, and now the next part is just to go to Everton and hopefully not lose at home.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.